overhaul of it. Those little pieces are ultimately what ended up getting me to where I'm at right now. So it was really kind of the process didn't feel, I don't want to say it didn't feel effective. As I was going through it, I was pretty sure I was just going to end up deciding, okay, I tried it, but I'm going to stick to my role, and at least I can tell myself I tried it. Ultimately, that's not what happened. And it's because I did all those little pieces that provided me with some of the additional opportunities that I hadn't been able to see.
Yeah, I love that, because it's that trusting the process bit that can be so hard, particularly when you don't know where it's going to lead you. Yeah. And it's not, like, I was asking you to do things you hadn't done before, so it's kind of like like, why am I doing this, or does it make sense for me to be doing this? But I'm so glad that that type A personality caused you to say, well, I'm just going to do it anyway. And you mentioned like updating your LinkedIn was a big piece of that. Can you speak more to that? Like, what do you think was the kind of catalyst for you where you started opening up all these opportunities?
Yeah. So, I mean, I'd been at the same company for 11 years. So my LinkedIn was super generic. It was basically just title or company title and dates. And I hadn't really gone in and put any content. I didn't have a headline. It was very, very basic. But I did follow, there was the LinkedIn masterclass, and I did that full kind of update and overhaul of my LinkedIn. I actually spent a lot of time on it because as I started to go through it, I realized I'm basically writing my resume and I'm going to need to do this anyway. So why don't I just do it in this way, keep my Word copy of it, and then I can pick and pull pieces from it if I need to. So I updated my LinkedIn. And once it was fully updated with a little more information, even some of the settings I think helped, were like open to opportunities, but like hidden. I think there was like a hidden way. So my employer couldn't see it, but recruiters could. I started getting like a ton of emails and inbounds and LinkedIn messages from different recruiters, from some companies. Some of them were complete spam, and some of them were really quite interesting targets. Obviously one with the role I've ended up going with, but there's even two others, and there could have been more. I just stopped replying to all of them, to be honest, or like the real honest ones, or real personalized ones, I replied saying I've already found something. But I had interviews with at least 3 companies, if not 4, that were really had a lot of potential, and would have continued to go further had I not taken the opportunity that I did.
Yeah, so there's like 2 things there, because I remember there was a post that you did inside the community where you said, like, I do a post that says share your wins for the week, and you were like, I had 3 interviews this week and 2 last week, and I was like, oh, what's going on?
It came out of nowhere. yeah Well, that was one of the beautiful things about the work from home world, is it like you could do 3 interviews in a day just between other work, because they weren't asking you to come to the office, which was nice. So you could really cram in a lot, which was good. Yeah.
The other thing too is the fact that, like, your experience and who you were and what you had to bring to the table didn't change, right? It was just how you presented it on LinkedIn.
Absolutely.
And I think that it's really important for anyone listening that recognize that you probably already have so much to bring to the table.